Ken. I have Gordon on the opposite side. Gordon. One hand on the trophy. We've taken the lead. As a second attempt, gets into Ken the second time asking. Ken cuts in on his left foot. Brian with the tackle. Ooh, looks like we're in behind here. Gonna drill this ball in. Dele Alli with the volley. It's 3-0. We've got that. Champions of England. Michael Keane and Jordan Pickford. Okay, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of this FIFA 23 career mode with Everton. This is the season 2 finale, and we do have a big encounter for this episode. But before we get into that, I would like to start off by apologizing to those who tried to tune into the live stream earlier on today. Basically what happened was I think my broadband just a bit dead this weekend. There's been definitely been terrible weather. That could definitely be a factor. It's saying that I should be getting fast internet speeds, should be able to stream HD and 4K quality, but when I attempted to do the live stream, yeah, the frame rate just kept dropping, and that's like the last thing I would want for a season finale, especially when there's a big episode like this, for frame rates to be dropping and the quality of the video not to basically be up to par with what I've been putting out. When it comes to the table, as you can see, we are first place. We won the league with 83 points. We drew our last game of the season against West Ham United. As you can wait, let's see right there, West Ham United, we drew 1-1. So yeah, Liverpool, they finished second with 79 points. Chelsea, they finished third with 77 points on the table. Fourth place was Manchester City with 73 points. 11 points of them was also Manchester United, who finished fifth due to goal difference. So yeah, this is the rest of the table. So if you want to pretty much dissect and analyze the stats and stuff, I'll just say pause it from here, because we're going to go straight to the bottom three. So the three sides that were relegated this season: Watford, they finished 18th with 28 points. Fulham, they finished 19th with 27 points. And all the way at the bottom is Sheffield United with finished 20th with 16 points. How did I almost bowl that? So in the inbox, we have James Garner saying, "I know Carlos Rodriguez is fit again, boss, but I hope I've done enough to stay in the side. This is a big moment for me in my career." My response to that is, I feel like he's a good player to come off the bench. He's really good as a rotational CDM. So I'm just going to say I know what he can do, but he's still going to come off the bench again. He's not going to get a spot in the starting 11 for this next game. Over to Dwight McNeil. I've been playing pretty well lately. I'm feeling really good. I hope that means I won't just be on the bench for the game against Juventus. What's up with these guys not understanding their role in the club? I know at the moment it says important player, but yeah, you're not going to start over Williams Jr. Even though Dwight McNeil's had a solid season stats wise, I feel like it's only right we continue with Dele Alli as our number 10 and continue with Williams on the right hand side. Okay, so we're in the press conference now, and yeah, we've basically clinched the title, and we're about to go ahead and try and clinch the Europa League, and that's pretty much what they're asking me. Can we live up to their expectation? I'll say I trust these players. I'm not going to put pressure on them by saying I expect glory or I'm expecting a performance. I'm just going to say I trust these players to go out and give it their all. Well, that's my version of it. I don't know what he just said just now. The fitness issue, I feel like there isn't. We've actually had decent fitness in the squad pretty much majority of the season. We've had a few injuries here and there, but in terms of fitness, a lot of our players have been available for the important games. And yeah, we won't how can you even underestimate Juventus? We're Everton. But we're gonna focus on performance. When I say focus on performance, I mean focus on defending well, being tight as a unit, and obviously going forward, people need to show for the ball. We need bodies bombing forward, and we just need to play as a team. So yeah, let's cap the season off with a strong performance against a strong team. I'm not saying we should win. I'm just saying I want a strong performance. So yeah, let's head off into the game, get this final up and running. Okay, here we are. It's a massive encounter, a massive game that we're about to play right now. Europa League final against Juventus. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? To be fair, we haven't been challenged. As you can see from the from the knockout phase, we've not really been challenged. Every side, we obliterated them. I think Juventus, I think if there's going to be a side to challenge us, it's going to be them. They have won the Champions League multiple times, serial winners in the Serie A. Hopefully we got a great matchup ahead of us. So for this game, we've gone for the so-called negative approach. We have a holding 4-3-3 formation being played. So we have Pickford in goal. Aarons is at the back with Keane, Godfrey and Darno. In the middle of Onana, Kone and Lo Celso. On the right hand side, in the front three, we have McNeil. Down the middle of Ken, and on the left we have Gordon. Okay, so Juventus, they pretty much have the same 4-3-3 formation as us. Szczesny's in goal. Frimpong's at the back with Militao, Bremer and Sosa. In the middle, they have Zakaria, Pogba and McKennie. On the right hand side, in the final third, they have Valverde. Down the middle of Vlahovic, and on the left they have Chiesa. So yeah, let's get this game underway. We're attacking to the right. Juventus, they're attacking to the left. Okay, we're back, guys. Off the back of a Premier League title win. So that's one thing we can say about ourselves. We are Premier League champions going into this game. So that's enough for us to be confident enough to take it to them. They're ready for the big occasions. We played a cup final before against Liverpool. We played in the Community Shield final, and we lost. But the Liverpool performance, we had a lot of fight and a lot of grit. Valverde's offside. Ball played over the top, keeping that line perfect. Pogba heads it down. Here's Chiesa. Vlahovic, Pogba to Vlahovic. Well done, Michael Keane. Does really well to stop him in his tracks. Here's Onana. Max Aarons down this right hand side. Lo Celso. It's going to be interesting to see how much possession we have on the percentages. Like, let's see if we're going to be able to maintain and retain possession. Oh, well done, Kone. Zakaria blocking off his path. Try to find the ball for Kone as Militao. He loops the ball up in the air. I'm sure that's a back pass. Guys, I'm sure that's a back pass. That's weird. Chiesa. Vlahovic takes a shot. Pickford, easy deals with that. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why he decided to side foot it straight down the middle. I don't know if he tried to dink the keeper. Ooh, Michael Keane needs to be careful with his first touch. Come on, keep that on. Max Aarons keeps it in. Ball into the box. Cleared out by Zakaria. Acrobatic clearance. Darno. Switch that play. Max Aarons, Michael Keane, McNeil, Lo Celso, Onana, Gordon. Jeremy Frimpong's quite intimidating at right back as he forces a mistake of the partners on that left hand side. I think Darno should have overlapped a lot quicker. McKennie, Juventus coming forward on the counter attack. Can they hit us on the break? Valverde thinks it in. McKennie with a shot, save from Pickford, denies Juventus the opener. Still yet to create a clear-cut chance ourselves. There's McNeil, Moise Kean trying to make a run against his former club. Ball played to the right. Max Aarons takes it down. Max Aarons plays the ball into the box. Gordon takes it down on his chest, tries to volley it. Militao with the block. Danger still not cleared as McKennie comes forward aggressively. And I think we have to reset now. We're forced to reset. 32 minutes gone. McNeil. Michael Keane. Godfrey. To Darno. Oh, what are you playing at? What are you playing at? McNeil. Onana. Kone. Darno. Ball played in. Aarons with the header. Aarons gets it on target. Oh my God. Szczesny's in top form in this game. Both keepers are in top form, if I'm honest with you. Another save pulled off. Max Aarons did really well to leap in the air. He out-jumped Paul Pogba. There we go. There we go. It's half time in this game. I won't say that we played negatively. I won't say that we played badly. I feel like we just need to keep control of the ball more in the final third. Try to weigh it out a bit and create a chance. Defensively, we're quite sound. I haven't got much to say about that. But going forward, we need to create more chances compared to Juventus. Let's get into the second half. Okay, guys, according to the analytics, 51.8% of you haven't subbed to the channel yet. If you're enjoying the content, please remember to hit that sub button and hit the notification bell. It does go a long way for me. You've done it. Let's get back to the video. Okay, live at the Juventus Stadium. We appear to have kicked off. It's 0-0 currently. We're attacking to the left now. Juventus are attacking to the right. Quite a cagey game, but we are both attempting to create opportunities. We're not being negative. Juventus are definitely trying to impose themselves on us. Early on in the second half as well, as the Valverde tries to cut it back. And Michael Keane blocks it out for a corner. So another save. Another look at the save from Wojciech Szczesny. She tipped the ball out from a Max Aarons header. Ball goes in. Chiesa with the cross and Gordon with the clearance. Zakaria just outside the box. Vlahovic tries to play McKennie in. Michael Keane is alert for the interception as we have the ball now. Can we hit them on a break? Moise Kean plays it into Gordon. He's going to have a terrible time trying to run at Jeremy Frimpong. So that switch play. Here's Dwight McNeil. Max Aarons. Come on, man. Onana's not providing any options at all. We might have to sub him up and try go a bit more direct. Because right now, Onana... Oh, speaking of Onana, he's actually bursting forward into a really good position. Onana with the shot. He's saved. A really terrible finish. That's the wrong player you would want to overlap and burst into the box. Szczesny pulls off a save. It's still 0-0. It's quite incredible how I can almost eat my words in a matter of seconds. We're going with a positive approach now. So we've taken off Onana. We're moving Lo Celso into that hybrid number 6, number 8 position. And we move McNeil into that number 10 role. So see how we get on now. Darno. Kone. And the dink over the top. Moise Kean through on goal. Moise Kean with the shot. Szczesny with the save. And again, we're denied by the Polish keeper. Oh, what have we got to do now? The second half is a massive improvement on our attacking output. As you can see, we've overtaken on shots on target and shots against. Just haven't hit the back of the net. Juventus on the other end, the patiently trying to break us down. Michael Keane is there again with a key interception. Moise Kean, I think he's just about onside. No, he's not. No, he's not. Again, Juventus, they're solid at the back. Really hard to break them down. It's McKennie. Vlahovic. Aarons. Williams Jr. Moise Kean. Gordon. Gordon, from goal. Gordon takes the lead. He helps us take the lead. It's 1-0 to Everton. It has been coming. It has been coming. I must say, that was a really good strike with his left foot to shoot across the keeper. Szczesny's been in really good form in this match. It's taken us some time to get the opener in this game, but we finally got it. Let's just find a way to double the lead and not basically leave us vulnerable for a counter-attack. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. Okay, so Juventus, they're taking off Sosa And I think they're bringing on, I think that's Kostic. Yeah, that is Philip Kostic. He's making his way on the field. And for us, we're bringing on Boa Santos, taking off Ken, bringing on Garner, taking off Lo Celso, bringing on Wrench, and taking off Max Aarons. So yeah, we both left it late to make quite a few changes. Need to unlock his playmaking ability. Chiesa into Vlahovic. McKennie. Yeah, I think Juventus, they're overthinking it. I think they're really overthinking it. Sometimes all it takes is just one shot. I think they're just trying to work their way into the box and overplay it. And we've done quite well in our recovery as well. Whenever someone's like slipped out of position for a matter of seconds, someone's been there to cover, or they recover themselves quite quickly. 2 minutes remaining. It's a crucial final few minutes. Nerve-wracking as Wrench tries to swing the ball in. It's deflected into Williams. Gordon, tried to do the Juventus thing. I overplayed it. Tried to find Boa Santos. There's a Frimpong. Juventus are running out of time. Oba hurls the ball forward. Vlahovic. Frimpong in front of goals. Chiesa. What a save by. Oh my God! Jordan Pickford makes a really good save. But we still managed to concede at the end. Oh no, McKennie with the header. Juventus kept plugging and plugging away. It looks like we're going extra time, guys. Oh my God. Defensively, we were playing really well throughout the 90 minutes. And then that happens. I can't even blame Wrench. I can't blame him. I can't blame Pickford. He did what he could. I can't really blame Michael Keane as well. He was tired. The signs were there that I needed to probably take him off. And we've paid at the end. Lost the concentration. Oh my God, guys. It's 1-1 going into the interval. I must say, this is a really, really big encounter. I feel like you guys are getting, yeah, it's worth your time. I won't say it's your money's worth. You're not paying for this. But yeah, we're going into the first half of extra time. It's 1-1.
For further updates outside of the channel, please be sure to follow me on Instagram at RemelHD so you get further updates such as me premiering a video, if I'm recording a video or making new content, and also when I'm about to upload. So follow me on Instagram at RemelHD.
Okay, I can't even say that they didn't deserve at least to get to extra time. Juventus, they kept plugging and trying, and eventually we let them in. We gave them the opportunity. So in this first half, we just need to slow down the tempo, breathe a bit on the ball, see if we can create more chances. I did say we needed to get that second goal. I've said it time and time again. 1 goal leads, they're just not our forte. We need to double the lead before we can feel a bit more comfortable closing out a game. There's Wrench on this right hand side. Put this ball into the box. We'll clear that by Militao. Pogba plays it into Frimpong. Go on, Gordon. Well done, Darno. Finds Gordon. Gordon just running. Whenever you give Gordon a lot of space to run into, he's going to take it. Gordon takes a shot at the near post. Szczesny and Militao have a bit of confusion going on between them as Szczesny makes the save. And I think that's it for the first half, guys. That's it. Okay, second half is underway. We made 2 changes. Godfrey is now the captain as Min-jae takes Michael Keane's spot. Hopefully, Min-jae can pick up where Keane left off at the back. And we've also brought on Carlos Rodriguez for McNeil as Rodriguez bursts into space, already trying to contribute early on in this second half. Sorry, Kone's shot is blocked. Rodriguez. Valverde gets it cleared. Come on, Garner, heads it down. Boa Santos slips Kone in. Kone, there we go. 2-1. That hurt my throat. That hurt my throat. What scenes that is. Kone just joining in January. Is he going to put his name in history? Is he going to be the Pedence of this save? This guy, man. This guy, he's played incredibly well in this competition. He's hit the ground running in our midfield. And he scored a really incredible and crucial goal in the second half of extra time in this Europa League final. It's 2-1. And it's going to be quite hard when Juventus are playing how United played against us. They're just marking everyone out of position. Well done, Min Jae. Fights for that ball. I'm going to take the free kick. We're going to reset. Everybody's all over the place. If you're a tactical guy on this game, a nice little reset doesn't hurt. With Juventus just running around like headless chickens, I need my players to get back into position. We have about 7 minutes remaining of the second half of extra time to play. Oh, see, they're at it again. They're at it again. Since the goal, this is what's happening. Nobody's had time on the ball to breathe. Everyone's being marked out of play. As we find a few gaps now. They've gone relentless with their press. We almost find a way to double the lead, and the chance is gone now. Dying moments of the game, 4 minutes remaining. We don't want to go penalties. We don't want to leave it to the FIFA gods to the side. Our fate in this competition. We're leading 2-1. McKennie with the cross, Kim Min-jae with the block. Chiesa has the ball for the corner kick down this left-hand side. Oh, Szczesny's up for the corner. Ball goes in. Well done, Rodriguez. Well done, Rodriguez. Come on, keep pressing. No. Wrench. Follow McKennie. That's support from Williams Jr. There's a free kick now. Oh my days, we can't breathe. Juventus are just piling on pressure now. 2 minutes added on top of that. Such a climax. Such a climax this game is right now. 2-1 at the moment. 2 minutes remaining. A lot of bodies in the box. Ball dinked into the box. Header at the near post. Rabiot with the header. Pickford with the save. Oh my goodness me. Jordan Pickford stepped up when we needed him to. Finally protects that near post in a crucial moment as they have another corner kick. The ball's going to get played in. Header away from Williams Jr. Boris Santos, what are you doing? What's Boris Santos just done? Bremer with the shot over the bar. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. I think we are crowned European League champions. The second tier of European football. We are champions of it. As Juventus have wasted their last opportunity just now. Come on, Jordan Pickford. Put this ball down. Now put your foot through it. Guys. I don't think you understand how happy I am. Champions. Champions. Ole, ole, ole. There we go. 2-1 against Juventus. Okay, things are falling over now. Everything's chaotic in the stadium. The fans are going wild. We've deserved it. We've deserved it. Unbeaten throughout the whole competition. We won every match. Every match. What can I say? We've done the double within 2 seasons. We reformed the club. A lot of deadwood. I've said this during the celebration for the Premier League title. We got rid of a lot of deadwood. Reshaped the squad. Started playing football the way I wanted it to be played. And look where we are a year later. On the podium to lift up the Europa League trophy. So it's Godfrey doing the captain's job. Michael Keane should be doing this, but oh well. It doesn't matter who lifts it up. We're lifting it at the end of the day. Everton, we are the champions. We are victorious in the Europa League, the second tier of European football. I guess you guys need to be booking your tickets for the Super Cup final. So guys, I'd like to give a special shout out to everyone that's tuned in for this season. Everyone that's attempted to watch live streams, watched every playback, commented, left likes, really appreciate it. There we have it. That concludes the action of the season. That's the last game of the season, and we've come out on top. We are now champions of the Europa League. We've done the double, we've won the Premier League and the Europa League, which takes us up to 3 trophies in the series, as we won the FA Cup in the first season. So yeah, let's quickly do a review of the season. So now that every game has been played, we can now take a look at the overall stats in the squad. And we're going to start off with the most appearances, so the top 5. Gordon, 52 appearances. He's always available, hence why he's got that output in terms of his goal involvement. We have Moise Kean, he's second place with 48 games played. Boris Santos, 46 games played, and Michael Keane with a whopping 45 games played. I feel like as a club captain, he definitely leads by example, and he's always available. So yeah, bring on next season, man. He's definitely going to be in the starting 11. That was a 10 out of 10 performance in that final. I'm going off topic already. So the top goal scorers, Moise Kean, he takes Golden Boot at the club. Boris Santos is second with 20 goals. Gordon, he has 15 goals as well. Third place, that's the spot he's taken. McNeil, he finishes 4th with 13 goals, and Demarai Gray finishes 5th with 10 goals. So Gordon, he tops the assists with 17 assists. Moise Kean with 14, he finishes second. Third is Boris Santos with 13 as well. And we also have Ali, he finishes 4th with 12 assists, as well as McNeil, who finishes 5th. So yeah, we've had a really good campaign when it comes to stats. Godfrey, the most clean sheets out of the... Oh no, it's actually Mitchell, the most clean sheets out of the back 4. I made a mistake with the starting 11. The reason why he didn't start is because I accidentally advanced without picking my 11. You guys wouldn't have known that because I disguised it and moved on with it. But Mitchell definitely would have really been solid in that final as well. He's had a really good season at left back. He even did well to push Darno out of contention. So we're going to take a look at a few players that have been out on loan this season. We're going to start with Angus Patterson. He's gone up by 3. His overall's now 69 from 66 when we loaned him out. He went out on loan to Burnley. He's done pretty well in terms of his growth. Lucas Johnston, he's a goalkeeper, 18 years of age, again Scottish. He's gone up by 4. His overall's now 64. I don't even know the club that he's gone on loan to. I don't know how to pronounce that. Casa PRAC. Adam Dennis, another player, a Belgian centre mid, 17 years of age. He's gone up by 2, overall 66. I mean, he's not the best out of the players I've gone out on loan. Mark Jones, he's only gone up by 1. Most of his growth happened in our academy. His overall's now 70. And yeah, he's a left winger, definitely one for the future. Peter Wills, someone that featured heavily last season. I won't say heavily, but for a youngster, he made quite a lot of appearances. His overall's gone up by 3 since his loan to Genk. His overall's now 68. He's 17 years of age. Definitely looking forward to seeing how much experience he's gained out on loan. Gonna try and work on him, especially on his pace when it comes when we get to pre-season. So yeah, we're gonna welcome him back as well. Any other players? I don't think there's anyone else that we need to mention. Okay, so we're on to the top goal scorers now. So Haaland, he ran away with a golden boot in the league. Yeah, he scored 36 goals and 37 appearances for Manchester City. The former City striker Gabriel Jesus, he finished second with 28 goals in 38 games. Moise Kean finished third with 24 goals and 35 appearances. Jamie Vardy finished fourth with 23 goals to his name, and Son, he finished 5th with 22 goals to his name. The guy with the most assists is Anthony Gordon. He finished first with 12 assists. Foden, he came second with 11. Immobile came third with 10. Pretty much level with Odegaard and Moise Kean as well. All 3 of them finished with 10 assists this season. Okay, so the Golden Glove goes to Mendy. Second was Alisson, and Pickford, he came third. So Mendy had 15 clean sheets to Alisson's 12 and Pickford's 11. I feel like Pickford, he could have had more clean sheets this season if we didn't have such a topsy-turvy defense. If we kept Godfrey fit for the majority of the season, I felt like, yeah, he probably would have done well in terms of his running for the Golden Glove. But I mean, third is not terrible. and he's not too far away from Mendy's 15. So as you already know, Moise Kean, he finished first place in the Europa League goal rankings. Yeah, he got 11 goals in 9 games. Boris Santos came second with 8 goals. He was level with Chiesa as well. And Delort, he came fourth, and Banza from Braga, he came 5th. So yeah, Delort and Banza, they both finished with 6 goals. Mope, he got 5 assists in 5 games. He barely featured this season, so probably gonna look to move him on. I feel bad for him, but yeah, he got the most assists. After that was Jean Mario, Moise Kean, McNeil, and then Grunbike. I think that's how you say it. I don't know how to. I don't know what that letter is or that accent that you have to put on for that letter, but Grunbike, that's what we're gonna go with. So in the other leagues, these are the standings. We're gonna start off with the EFL Championship. So being promoted to the Premier League, Southampton, they're basically making their way back up, and so is Brentford. In the playoffs, it consists of Swansea, Burnley, Bournemouth, and West Brom. So we're gonna find out by the beginning of next season who ended up winning the playoffs. Ligue 1, we have quite a surprise. Marseille, they finished first place with 98 points. Olympique Lyonnais, they finished second. Paris Saint-Germain, they just about hit top 4, so they finished 4th place with 77 points. Something new, something refreshing. So this table's also refreshing. Bundesliga, Borussia Dortmund, they pipped their main rivals Bayern Munich to the title by 3 points. They ended up with 77 points on the table to Bayern Munich 74. Leipzig, they finished 3rd, and Leverkusen, they finished 4th. And Bayern Mönchengladbach, they finished 5th. Good finish for them. Over at Serie A, Juventus, they failed. They failed to win the league, and they failed to win the Europa League in their own stadium. So it's just a season of failure. Yeah, Inter Milan, they won the league. They won the Scudetto with 84 points to Juventus' 77. Juventus obviously finished second. Inter Milan finished first. Milan, AC Milan, they finished third, and Roma, they pipped Lazio to top 4 just by 2 points. AZ Alkmaar, they ended up winning the Eredivisie final. They finished second. Ajax, they finished 5th. No European football for one of the most dominating sides in Dutch football. Really interesting. So in the Scottish Premier League, Rangers, they pipped Celtic to the title again, 87 points to Celtic 75. And yeah, I feel like Rangers, they completely dominated the season. So the La Liga, Santander, Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, they took it down to the wire, and the title was decided on goal difference, as Madrid, they pipped Barcelona on goal difference. They had 51 on goal difference to Barcelona's 37. So yeah, that's what's decided the title in the Spanish league. Real Madrid, they came 3rd. Sevilla, they came 4th. Okay, so going into next season, yeah, you guys already know what we're targeting. We are definitely still targeting a goalkeeper. I feel like Pickford does need to be challenged. Schmeichel, I just don't think he's good enough to challenge Pickford in goal. We are going to get rid of Holgate. We're probably going to loan out Jovanovic as well. So we are going to be looking at centre-backs. The central midfield role, we can address that still. I think Amiri, Ali, and Rodriguez, they definitely can be improved upon. But if they have a strong pre-season, I don't really see a reason to move them on. This is not going to be one of them saves where I'm just going to relentlessly sell people and replace them with overpowered top players. If players have room to grow, and if I enjoy using them in-game, we are going to persevere with them. Hence why I'm trying to find an excuse to not get rid of McNeil, because I still think there's a good player in him. But on the other hand, we do have terrible news. Max Aarons is out with a broken toe injury. He's going to be out for 3 months. So yeah, he's probably not going to be fit until we get to the Community Shield. He's definitely missing the pre-season. In terms of prize money, we got 8.6 million from the Europa League. And yeah, we were getting praised from McNeil for including him in the game. So I'm just going to tell him to keep his feet on the ground. Stay grounded, my guy. So we're taking a look at our objectives now. Just to quickly break down, our popularity rating is at 97, which is excellent. So far, I feel like we've knocked everything out of the park this season. We've definitely overachieved. We're going to take a look at the brand exposure, which is high priority. As we've already discussed before, we needed to get 7 clean sheets in the home league matches. We ended up with 8, so we did 1 extra. We signed one veteran player at the beginning of the season, so that was completed before. In terms of our continental success, it was low priority, so it wasn't a priority to go ahead and win the Europa League, but we've done it anyway. So yeah, hopefully that means the revenue that we gain from qualifying for the Champions League and winning this cup competition, hopefully it goes into our bank accounts next season so we can bolster the squad. So domestic success, which was a medium priority this season. In the Premier League, we were expected to finish in a Champions League place, and we've done one better. We ended up winning the league itself. So yeah, we're definitely going to be in the Champions League next season. But on the other end, in the Emirates FA Cup, we were supposed to win the cup, which was quite unreasonable. We didn't manage to do that. We got knocked out of the FA Cup in the semi-finals where we lost 5-2 to United. So when it comes to the financials, it's high priority. The first season we completed finishing the season with 4.3 million unspent in allocated funds. We finished the season with 12.495 million. For the long-term goal, within 3 seasons, increase your club worth by 30% through player sales and competition prize money rewards, and we had about 4 seasons to do that. We've done it within 2, so yeah, we're ahead of schedule. Hopefully next season we're gonna get a fair amount of objectives that are reasonable, but given our success, it's probably going to be unreasonable. Okay, I feel like we had a really strong end to the season, if I'm honest with you. A lot of players have played really well, so this is going to be hard to pick, but my verdict for player of the season is obviously going to go to Moise Kean. Yeah, he just led the forward line really well, really unselfish, had a lot of assists, a lot of goals for himself, and we didn't have to compromise the way we played in order to get him going the way we had to compromise for Calvert-Lewin. Unsung hero, I would say Ben Godfrey. Ben Godfrey was my unsung hero. When he was out the side, I mean, he was a really big miss. When he came back into the side, you guys saw the resurgence within the squad. And yeah, it's been a solid season from him. If it wasn't Moise Kean, he would have been best player of the season, if I'm honest with you. And I think third honourable shout out is, second honourable shout out, sorry, would be Michael Keane as well. Again, defensive displays has been really, really immense. In my opinion, this is my signing of the season, Devon Wrench. It took him some time to actually get going. When we signed him, his overall wasn't too high. I think it was 75. Yeah, it was 75. He's grown by 4. And yeah, he played really well in Europa League when we called upon him. That's when we really was trying to get a feel for him. But once he got going, he overtook Max Aarons in his performance. The second half of the season, it just shows like this guy is real quality. And I know we got an injury to Max Aarons going into the new season, but because of Devon Wrench's really good performances, I am not nervous at all going into the third season with one right back down, because I know we are going to get a solid performance out of Wrench. And if anything, he's probably going to go into the next season as our first choice right back. We still have Patterson as well, so yeah, we don't need to go into the market for a right back, and we don't need to press the panic button. Okay, because we haven't really used our youth that much this season, a lot of our youth players have been loaned out. In terms of our young player of the year or breakout star, we're probably gonna have to, by default, go with Pavel Jovanovic. I won't say he's had a really good season, but 6.79 isn't a bad start. This is his first full campaign at our club, and I feel like he's gonna get even better. Like I said before, we probably do need to loan him out so he can grow a bit more. Definitely needs to improve upon his defensive awareness and his recovery pace. But if it wasn't him, it'll be Devon Wrench again, because he does classify as a young player, as he is still 21. But yeah, that's the end of the season awards. I know it's not like the awards we do with Man United. I haven't really gotten around to doing all the graphics and stuff. But we'll get, when we start getting our mojo back, we'll start presenting it a bit better. Have your say in the comment section below. Who do you think is your player of the season, your honourable shout out, your signing of the season, and your young player of the season? Okay, guys, yeah, it's the end of the season. Season 2 is now over. Again, I'd like to apologise for those who tried and attempted to watch the live stream. That just didn't work out, so I thought let's just do this, because Yeah, it's the only way I'm going to be comfortable with the content being put up. But yeah, if you made it this far and you've enjoyed this episode, please remember to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and enjoyed the content, smash the sub button and also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I'm going live, premiering a video, or if I've uploaded one. Also, share with your mates, anybody that watches content such as Football Manager, PES, and FIFA Career Mode, please direct them to this channel. Let them know that I'm pumping out that current content, that content at the moment. Also sub to my second channel, RemelHD Plays. That's for RPG games, and also RPG games and when I want to play story-based games. And yeah, there's gonna be live streams on that and maybe pre-recorded clips as well. But I'm probably gonna edge more to live streaming on that channel. So that's it, guys. What up and down season. That really took me by surprise. Next season, season 3, because there is gonna be a season 3. It might not be the next series that we're gonna be uploading, but there's definitely gonna be a season 3. I'm enjoying the save, so I'm definitely gonna come back to it if it's not the first piece of content I put out when I'm back. But yeah, we're gonna have to try and retain the league next season, and I hope you guys are ready for the ride, and I hope you guys are gonna get involved, be as interactive and supportive as you have for this season. Take care for now. Peace.